Okay, here's another comparison. I've pulled the shell off the original Packard Bell Corner Case so you can see inside of it. Here's my hack job. Dimensionally the same, other than this machine sits up higher off the ground for cooling. But that gives you an idea of how tight they were even from the factory. It's a very proprietary computer. The power supply is proprietary to this machine. As far as I know, it does not interchange with any other machine. Standard CD drive, standard floppy drive. With probably about a 1.2, 1.5 gigabyte hard drive. The processor doesn't even have a fan on it. I believe it's a 120 megahertz built-in sound card. Sound card with a modem built into it, one piece. PCI riser. Well, no, it's an ICA riser with PCI slots. So very, very old technology. That was highfalutin stuff in 1995. But there she is. That's the original girl right there. So even from the factory, it was a tight little computer. So I should have probably done that as a before and after to give a better idea of what's going on, but that's what it is. And so I'm going to take all of my plastic and glue it together into one piece shell and make a new chassis with all the radiators lower than everything else, and try to make a reservoir that's highest point in the machine, and probably the pump too. I'm going to take it with it. Maybe a higher performance pump. I'm not really sure. I'm not real happy with how loud this pump is. Even when it seemed to have a solid stream of water, it was still pretty loud. So I'm going to wrap it up with some insulation too to try to quieten it all down, but I really want the machine to be quiet. I'll take my fan controls and probably move them up somewhere into the chassis in this hole. I don't think I'm going to add any more fans to it. I don't think it's necessary. The machine was running extremely cool, even with the fans turned all the way down. So there we go. It was a project, an attempt. I'm kind of flying blind here. You know, there's standards for what you can do in water cooling and what works and what doesn't. But as far as cramming everything into this little case here, I don't think anybody else has really tried it that much. So, at least what I could find. So, it was an attempt, and I'm going to redo it. I'm not giving up yet. And that's it.